Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning, April 25th. These are my socks. And the reason why my socks look like that is because of my feet. The condition of my feet, which is and also this. So that is because of living in the streets so long and not being able to have access to hot water, to simply have the rest to soak my own feet and to scrub them and to rub them and to scrape them off so they could become of a normal constituency, never having a place to live. That's the reason why my feet look like that. And that's the reason why the socks become like that, because the feet tear up the socks. They constantly destroy the socks. So what happens here is that the situation is always tense, so the only thing I can do is maybe shower quickly and go to sleep, and in the morning get ready and go back out. So he told me that, why don't you go back to your family? I said, I don't have any family in America. He said, but you have your mother. And I never told him about my mother. No. So, and the situation became very tense when I mentioned that it's a possibility. He said, because either you're hiding something or you're fleeing from something or you're a fugitive. See, now, with what they know about me in San Jose, I could become a fugitive. They can turn you into a fugitive and create arrest warrants. And these arrest warrants, you didn't know about them. They were created subsequently after your trip, after you left. So what happened is there's a constant attack on livelihood. On livelihood. I noticed that livelihood, because you need regular, good livelihood of your own choice, individual freedom. This comes under individual freedom. Individual freedom in order to be able to pay back your debts. You see, so what happened is I didn't tell him about that. And when I mentioned that it's a possibility, being that the Singapore thing is linked very close with Israel, your name is thrown to Israel as a threat to heighten up the activities against you, that it's a bad thing because Israel does not play games. You know, and once you are targeted, for destroy. They will destroy you. Especially you're a Muslim. They don't like blacks too much anyway. You know, especially if you're a Muslim in the job. Really, the Muslims are supposed to protect their Muslim brother who's innocuous. Yeah, not somebody who's malfeasant and plotting against Western. Somebody who wants to perform and be decent, but there's a sort of a nastiness to it. Yeah, there's a nastiness to it. They allow nasty blacks to live with their women and to get into the society, but decent blacks who say, look, I'll leave you alone and I'll work, they don't want you. They want you. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's evil. So, these are 2 pairs of old socks. I think the wife took these off of her own feet or from his. 2 pairs of old socks, because she was looking at my feet during the prayer at Oli's house. His name is Oliver. At his house, and she was looking at the holes in my feet. Yeah, the holes in my feet, because I don't have the means to what? It's the same thing. The root cause is not being able to have money, but not even have shelter of my own to clean myself regularly and to be able to rest and to scrape. my feet off to fix my feet. I don't have the means, that stability. You're always in the street. You're always living in the street. And it is the honor of the Muslims to be able to shelter you from these streets or being attacked or being arrested. Yeah, the Muslims are supposed to do that. The Muslims are very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad. And I'm gonna complain about them. Yeah, they're very bad, man. Very, very haram. These people are haram. I see these guys, man, out here. They're what you call it? These guys out here, man. They're chasing girls, man. Out here in the street, whistling at women and stuff. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to do that, because the problem is with Islam, you're not supposed to fornicate before marriage. There's no get to know you, but in this culture, that intimacy is important. Before they marry you, yeah, they gotta try you first. Yeah, we don't do that, man. No. There's no, and they call it arranged. It's not arranged. It's understood that that's what you want to do. That's a part of marriage. It's understood, but they gotta make you earn and capable. Yeah, nobody's telling the truth.